I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm playing me some Christmas music. I'm telling you, I don't know, the holidays just enlight something in me. I just can't wait for the holidays to come where like during Thanksgiving, me and my kids were together. We were really having a fantastic time. So if you can hear the music, listen to the music for a second, or just give me a few minutes. What I want to do is I need to be able to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to watch this. So I want to actually put the link to this in the Facebook group. So just give me a quick few minutes and I will be right back with you. I'm telling you, sometimes when the holiday season comes around, there are people that don't actually have anyone to actually hang out with. They don't have relatives or what have you to spend time with during the holidays. They've lost their loved ones. And because of that, guess what? They're in a place where they're lonely. From what I understand, sometimes people commit suicide and or they just go into a deep dive of depression. And it's so sad. So my thing to you is if you know anyone at all that is alone or lost someone, just give them a call, stop by, have a cup of hot chocolate, coffee, or tea with them, and let them know that they're not alone. Even if you're having Christmas dinner, invite them out to a Christmas meal. Okay, you'll be surprised at what this will actually do for someone. I'm telling you. I sometimes I just can't wait to see my children and my grandchildren. But guess what? Sometimes I can't wait to send them home. They've been here so long, and all of a sudden they get where they think that this is their house, okay, all over again, and nobody wants to go home. So, but if you know someone, honestly, if you know someone, I really truly want you to take the time and just wish them a happy holiday. And if you can, please spend some time with someone who needs someone to tell them that all is well and that they're not alone. Okay. So we're going to get started with the show. But before we get started with the show, one of the things that I truly want to do is I want to I want to speak a blessing over the lives of the people that may be watching this or who may end up uh, watching this. Okay. So I'm used to having the fabulous Camille Robb here with me on Porch Talk Live. I'm not sure what happened, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her. But hopefully she'll show up before this is over with. So what I want to say to you as far as a blessing is concerned is that sometimes the year goes by so fast that we really just don't realize that, hey, it's December already. It's hard for me to actually believe that it's December already. So let me speak a blessing over you, and we're going to be talking today about Christmas decor. So the blessing what I want to speak over you is to let you know that things don't always turn out the way we want them to turn out. Life doesn't always fulfill the desires that we want. Life unfolds the way it desires, not the way that we desire. But I'm so grateful when I look back over the year as to how God has truly blessed me, how I've grown grown through some of the situations and the challenges that have come into my life that I've had to face. But I can tell you truly that there's no other name in the world, no other name in the world except for Jesus that I would want to call when I am actually stuck in a dry place. So here's to the one who answers, and I give him to you. Here's to the one who fills my cup, not just gives me a little bit, but causes it to run over. I give him to you. Here's the one that restores me when I am low and I need peace and I need love, and I give him to you. So, blessings to keep you, blessings to empower you, blessings to pour joy into spaces where there was sadness, peace to your restless thoughts, and praying that God always gives you a full cup. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Amen. Okay, so let's get started with the show. And I want to talk about decorations, okay? Those that go overboard and some of the people that don't do any at all. So for me, I do the bare minimum now. My husband was the one that would drape the house inside and outside with light bulbs and trees and Santa Clauses, you name it. He would put all of it out, okay? And he would make me so mad. He would have stuff scattered all over the house. Here's the thing with people that decorate. They never put anything away, but they do leave it for you to take care of. So I was thinking the other day about some of the special things that we put on a tree. And here's the thing, I love Hallmark. So I'm always watching the Hallmark movies. And right now, I'm into all of the Christmas movies that they have on. But I know that you know as well that on Hallmark, and it's true in our own lives, we just haven't thought about it, that every tree has a story, every ornament carries a story too, okay? And every light bulb carries confusion, all right? I'm just going to say it. It carries confusion because when we had the great big light bulbs, the really big ones, uh, I knew when something was not working because that would be the light bulb that had no light to it. Okay. But guess what? Okay. With these new lights, I've gone through the little bitty light bulbs and the whole line is not working and we know it's just that one bulb, but I don't know if you know how to remedy that. Put it in the comments, let me know. I don't know, but I know you guys probably do know how to find out which bulb it is that's actually messing up the whole line. So, like I say, if you know which one it is, put it in the comment and let me know. Not only that, I they had some special ornaments made, okay? And on those special ornaments, I have each one of my son's names and my brother's names on there, and my sister's names. And underneath their name is their children. And those are really, really special to me. I had them special made. And every year, I would put them on the tree because we had a large tree. So now I have a small tree. So I'm trying to put these they're about the size of a what are the ornamental bulbs that we put on the tree, but they're metal and they're shaped and skinny like maybe like a 50-cent piece. So I'm trying to figure out how to get them on the tree so that the tree balances out, it doesn't fall over. And guess what? It is just not working for me. So I've got to figure out a way. I want them up during the holiday season, but I just have to figure out if I can't put them on a tree, how do I display them during the holiday season? So I'm still working on that. But not only that, I'm thinking about um, outside. I stopped at a dollar store and I saw this whole line of really, really, really long bulbs. And I'm into blue this season, so I want blue decorations up, okay? And guess what? I didn't get them. So I don't know why I didn't get them. They were only $3 each, but ripping and running and doing everything, and I just passed it up. And guess what? They're none to be found. They're gone. They're gone. And I hate that. I hate that I didn't take the time to do that. So, do any of you ever do that? You go shopping, especially now in the holiday season. Do you have all of the ornaments that you need to decorate inside and outside? Even on my block, I see that some of my neighbors have actually started the decorating season already. I haven't. I've got all of my stuff together, but I have not started putting up anything. And I was watching one of the Hallmark movies last night. Something I want you guys to tell me is what is your greatest holiday movie? Even if it's a Hallmark movie, if you, I love the idea of the red truck when I'm watching the holiday movies. And they're keeping that on most of the movies that they're doing now. So, what is your one thing that you just have to have during the holiday season and you need to put it up? It's not the holiday until you get it up. And also stockings, what kind of stockings that are you putting up? Did you write the names on the stockings? Did you have them specially made? I mean, let me know. I was looking at some holiday stockings online, and I want to get some to put my son's names on them. So let me know where is it. I mean, we could say Amazon, but is there anywhere else that I can go and I can get them? And I thought about going to the dollar store, getting the regular ones with the white on the top and they're red on the bottom, and then using some glue to write my kid's name and then sprinkling glitter over the top of it so that their names will be on the stocking. Tell me if that's a good idea or if you've got something else that I can actually use. So, for this particular show, we're not going to be here all day. It's just a short show just to bring us back live with Porch Talk Live Worldwide, Let It Rip. And I don't want to start the holiday season off with having nothing to say. The first week we're doing um, the decoration, so we're talking about that now, how you decorate, what you decorate with. And I definitely want you guys to comment. Please comment so that we can stir up the community and we can get people talking about what they're doing for the holidays or what they've seen. I also love that getting closer and closer to Christmas. In some of the neighborhoods, as we drive down the neighborhoods, their houses are lit up and they are just beautiful. My daughter-in-law stays in Iowa, and what she does is she takes pictures of all of the houses and things or videos, and she puts them on her Facebook, and I get a chance to see what's going on there during the holidays. One of the things that I always do is I ask the family we all get together for Thanksgiving, but for Christmas, I always ask them to stay at home with their own families and celebrate. And guess what? I can just visit whichever house I want to, or I can visit them all, okay? And then that gives me an idea of how they're decorating, what they're using, what they're not using, okay? But I realized one thing that in the decorating process, I had said earlier that there's always a story with the Christmas tree or there's a story with the decorations that we put up. The kids have made ornaments to go on the tree, and there's always a story that goes along with that. So if you've got a great story about any of the decorating that you do from the outside, do me a favor and actually comment and let me know what it is. I remember when my brother came home from the army. And I was outside. I didn't really see him, but he saw me. And when I turned around, he grabbed me up in the air and started twirling me around and around and around. And thank God it was a pile of snow out there because we fell over in the snow. Okay. And we went inside of the house. We were getting ready to put the tree up, and he was there to help us to put the tree together. I still have that one ornament that he gave me, and let me tell you, I keep it wrapped up really, really good in some cotton material, and it's in a box by itself. So when somebody gives me something and I think it's really, really special, then I want to make sure, because here's the thing. When you put everything up after the holidays and you think that you've done it where nothing will be disturbed. And then as soon as you go get the decorations out, you find out some of the bulbs have cracked, okay? The tree that used to just fall open so that you could put every lamb on it. Some of the lambs are bent, they're broken. And what happens to the stand that the Christmas tree goes in? And I was wondering about that. Sometimes during the Christmas season, I go get and I know I put this tree in the box. I put the stand in the box. But when I go back for the Christmas tree, I don't have a stand. And I'm like, where the heck did the stand go? I can't find it anywhere. And now I got to order a new stand. And then I started thinking, okay, my mom used to have Christmas in July, and she would put up a tree for Christmas in July. And I said, I wonder if the kids actually gave my mom my stand because maybe she would lose hers every year. Okay. And that's a thought. That's probably what happened because I know I neatly take care of putting away the tree, putting away the stand, putting the bulbs into their little cartons and everything, and making sure they're in the plastic container so they don't get broke, even though sometimes they do get broke. I take the time to wrap the lights after the holidays so that they're not all tangled up and I have to go through. But for some reason, some of them they're still tangled. It irks me really bad, but I don't know how to um, keep them where all I have to do is just unwrap them and I don't have to worry about them being all in a big bunch. So guys, if you've got something or you bought something that helps you to keep them straight like that, so all you have to do is unwrap them and put them up and you don't have to worry about them being tangled, please let me know. Comment below. So I've got a couple of questions that I actually want to ask you. And you can comment in the comment section about these as well. Give me a second here. So when you're putting up your Christmas tree, are you there by yourself putting it up? Or do you call, even though your family have their own homes or what have you, do you call your family together to help you put up the Christmas tree? Now, you may put up all the rest of the decorations through the house, but do you call family or are you putting that tree together by yourself? Okay. Now, when it comes to the outside of the house, we actually need a ladder to put up stuff. So I call my brother, okay, Bruce. I call him Brucey Lucy, okay, because he does everything, okay. So I'll call him and he will put the bulbs and whatever else I need outside in the yard during the holidays. So who's doing your holiday? decorations on the outside. Here's something else. Are you playing music? What kind of music are you listening to as you're setting up your holiday decorations? Just give me one song. I would love for you to comment and just give me one song, okay? Um, I am so sorry that it's not a longer show, but join me next Friday. I have some guests that are coming on, and we get a chance to actually talk about shopping, okay? So the magic of decorating, I believe that it does bring family together. I do believe that we should not only have our regular decorations, but we should have special decorations from the family. How about asking each one of your family members that join together, either at Thanksgiving or Christmas, to bring you that one special ornament or that one special thing that you can put outside in the yard, okay? It's about hanging up lights. It's about the music that we play. It's about the decorations that we have available that we're utilizing. And it's about the family members that does come together so that we make this such a festive holiday. I mean, I love the holidays. I've got three sons, I've got eight grandsons, and I've got a host, it was 15 great grandchildren, but now I think it is where I'm up to 18 great grandchildren. Okay. So, and I enjoy having them to come over. I enjoy watching them as the music plays. They're bouncing around through the house and everything. So I'm gonna say to you to keep your hearts open, keep your lights bright, and let your home be filled with the magic that only you and family can bring. It has been a joy just coming in talking to you, and I look to see you again on next Friday. Okay, you guys be blessed and take care. Love you all. Bye bye.